admit it, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
What's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay. So I'm trying to do videos back to back today. Today's Tuesday, right? I already did 2 videos. This is my 3rd video. And today we are going to be talking about Natalie Nunn's response to the whole Curtis exposing them and all that stuff. And I told y'all in my last video when I first talked about it, when it first came out, that when she responds, I will give you my opinion about what she said, how I feel about it. Okay, and also we are going to be talking about the Mr. Sharpe, Shannon Sharpe, and you know him going viral about whatever, and then I'm gonna talk about it because I felt like that's petty and dumb. Okay, so let's get straight into Natalie Nunn's response. Okay, so if y'all do not know what's happening with Natalie Nunn getting exposed by Curtis, Stunner Girl, whatever, go check this video out. Run it up, please. Likes, comments, share, subscribe. Okay. That gives y'all a quick rundown about everything and how I feel about the initial situation right now. We're going to get into what Natalie said in this clip. But I'm going to let y'all know right now. I just feel like Natalie has this relationship probably with her husband where she is the breadwinner. She gives whatever I say goes and he stays. We don't know if this is an image thing. We don't know if they really are in good terms or whatever, because according to her, she was on a break when her and Curtis was messing around. But mind you, her and Curtis has been a rumor for a very long time. They have been spotted out, sneaking around and all type of stuff for a minute now, okay? And the way Natalie Nunn was kissing him and stuff like that, and how she's talking in this video, it gives very much you have feelings for this man. I don't know how much feelings you have for this man, but I do know that you was feeling this man. There was even a video circulating online where Bad Boy, I think it was one of the Bad Boys, when he was dancing or whatever, seeming like he was normal, and then he just started attacking Curtis. Guess what Natalie did? She found out what was going on. She jumped, got in the middle with the guy punching Curtis so she could get punched on. Not her protecting her man. That's just me and my observation from looking at that video. It was given very much. I have very deep feelings for this man. I'm in love with this man because ain't no way I'm jumping in any man's fight. I'm sorry. That's not me. I don't care. I don't care who you are. If you are a man, you're going to handle your man business. I'm not jumping in no man's stuff. So me, my initial opinion on hearing her speak about that, she's hurt. It seems like Curtis probably was using her for whatever she was offering him, because she definitely looks like a sugar mama. She always brags about money and materialistic things and this, and I take these girls to this game, and I took this, and she got the money and she flaunts it and she uses that to her power, and then people take advantage of her. She think that she has all this money. Okay, well, if you want to spend all this money on me, I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm just gonna take advantage of it. So that's why I felt like they probably had feelings for each other, but I feel like Curtis was just using, taking advantage of the opportunities and the materialistic things that she was offering him. Okay? And when things got out of hand and they're not in a good space, a lot of people do this. They want to expose, they want to do this, they want to deny, they want to make it seem like it wasn't what it was. That's what I feel like Natalie's doing. Now, I see a lot of people like, yeah, girl, speak your truth. Da, 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 da. What truth is she speaking? She's a hurt woman. She's clearly hurt. Then she keeps saying that her husband know everything because she tell him everything. I'm pretty sure you do, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't care. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care. And then she's talking about I ain't see y'all celebrities in my man's DMs and stuff like that. Girl, let's just look at her energy real quick. In this video, we're not going to play the whole thing, but if you want it, go on my Instagram. But we're going to look at her energy. Feel the hurts. She want to act like as if she doesn't care. She's like unbothered or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm Natalie Nunn. You just can't check me. Listen, she's hurt. She is hurt. All right, so let's listen to this clip real quick.
I keep it real in this household. Ain't nothing ever not. My husband knows everything. All. So any of y'all want to say something, run and tell it. Run and tell it. Okay? And he tells me everything too. So I see y'all. I see you. Some of you celebrities in my DM, I see you. So I love it. And listen, different things work for different people, different strokes for different folks. I understand it. Stop playing with me. Leave me the fuck alone. You're not going to lie on my name. You're not going to extort me. You're not. You're not going to tell me I have to give you money and give you a Rolex watch for you not to go tell. I don't care. The only person I care about is this mother household, my husband and my daughter. Jacob already knew. So I'm always 20 steps ahead of whoever want to play with me. You want to play? Play. Let's go. That's why I say it all the time. I say it in these shows. Does it go over your head? If I'm on a break in my marriage or we're co-parenting and you think you're going to go tell some shit about me that I already actually told my nigga, what do you think, you got one up on me? No, you just want some clout. You just want the whole world. Or first of all, you want clout and you wanted some money. You ain't getting no money from me and you ain't getting a watch from me. Period, point blank. Now what? You want to go tell lies? You want to go? That's what I said. Whatever you do, if you go on that interview, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Okay, what I get from that is I know Curtis has some stuff on her that he probably can say about her, so she's using a don't lie, because she know whatever he's about to say, people are gonna eat that up and talk about it, and she's gonna be another topic, and it's in the headline. And she probably, what you gonna say? Oh, I already knew about that. Y'all already knew about this. Like, I just feel like, and then she starts throwing the clout thing. Yeah, maybe he do want a clout moment, but he hasn't been needing a clout moment for a very long time. We haven't really been seeing him in no headlines, and he's not really. Who is Curtis to be for real? Like, for real. We know him from Bad Boys, and that's just basically what that's about. We know him from sneaking around with you, and you made that a thing for him to be known for. So, at the end of the day, I just feel like, and then her husband, on top of that, we barely see her and her husband together for real. I just feel like that's like a pop in the blue. She's seen with other people before her husband. So, at the end of the day, there has always been rumors about Natalie Nunn sleeping with Nigerian men or whoever else, wherever else, by different people, different times. And it's just always been a thing. Now, do they have an open relationship? I don't know. Because if you had an open relationship, you wouldn't be having to creep around and have to go online to explain yourself to say, oh, I told my husband this. Oh, you think you're doing something, He did something. He hurt you. You didn't think that he was going to do it, but he did it. That just shows you that you got to stop using your money and hanging it over people as if you got it like that, because then 9 times out of 10, they're going to play you. They're going to have all this dirt on you just in case you want to play with them. And that's just how things are with spiteful people and, people in the industry and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, Natalie did it to herself. Because how much breaks do you have? Because she also said in another clip, I might take another break. We're going Baddies Caribbean. I might take another break. I feel like her husband don't have any balls. Because ain't no way you gonna go on this internet and you have this, you are a celebrity and everybody's gonna see this and talk about it, and you sit here disrespecting me as your husband. You gonna tell them that you gonna have another break as if you got it like that? Something is just not adding up. Something's just not adding up. I think Natalie Nunn is the man in the household. She wears the pants. She got the cojones, because that's basically what that's giving. Her husband will come out publicly speaking about nothing or mentioning anything or any of that. Okay? The only thing that we hear about Mr. Jacob is that he possibly, allegedly, can be bisexual or gay. One of them. Okay? We don't know. Really don't care about anybody's sexuality and I don't care about none of that. Speaking about that, because that's and then on top of that, Curtis had went on his Instagram and said everybody else spoke about my relationship with her a long time ago, which is true. Then he said I ain't never say anything about it, and he didn't. I always kept it cool, and he did. I'm gonna clear some things up because y'all not about to play with my character, and he should. Okay, because I just feel like everybody in this situation have opportunity to speak on their behalf. Okay, you have to protect your image. Okay, because the internet is a crazy thing. Now, off of what Curtis said, okay, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna continue. Lemon Pepper, Mr. Lemmy. That is his name. And guess what? He got a chain to let y'all know Lemon Pepper is really not like bothering him. He got this Lemon Pepper chain, and I actually like that he did this because, and he got the Zeus little logo thingy. Like, stop playing with Lemmy. Y'all know Lemmy had cursed Natalie out, all types of stuff. Y'all didn't check out the video. Go check out the audio right now. It's in my video. So basically that is what's being said. This whole situation is funny because every time somebody get exposed about stuff like that, they always yell at the other person as a clout chaser, clout chaser, clout chaser. Like, baby, you put yourself in these situations. You know people have dirt on you. You are somebody that should be protecting your peace and your energy and your privacy. But a lot of people don't do that. So when they get exposed, it's you looking for clout, you looking for money. And then in another piece of the video of her live, she's naming things that she did for this man financially. Paying his rent. I don't know if she said rent. I forgot. What did she say? I think she did say paying his rent, or he had something. She was paying for multiple things. A sugar mama she is. Because ain't no grown man gonna be wanting all of that stuff from a female. That means he's using you for your financials. And that's what it was giving. A lot of people, this is not the first or the last time men be out here using women for financial gains. Okay? So at the end of the day, that is what's being said. Now, speaking about bisexual and gay, let's talk about Shannon Sharpe, okay? Because this video was circulating online, and people kept talking about, the way he walked, his tight clothes, and he's gay, and this and this and that and that. At this point, who cares? You know, I'm not really a fan of men wearing tight, like, yeast infection clothing. I'm not a fan of that, but that does not mean that the person that's wearing tight clothing is gay. Okay? Yeah. At the end of the day, we might say, that person a little zesty, a little sassy, and we could have these type of, opinions and stuff like that. But to exaggerate it and make it a big thing if somebody's gay or not is not that serious. Okay? It's really not that serious, to me, in my opinion. Now let's get into some of these comments regarding, Mr. Sharpe. This dude nailed it. Let's get into the comments. Guys, he's 55 years old, ex-football player. Can we stop hating on him and be grateful that he is alive and mentally stable? Well, he's had multiple hip replacements, which is why he walks and stands like that. Still can't figure out what he did to go viral, though. Bro had his hip and both knees replaced, in case anybody wondering why he looks like that. Why is this going viral? He looks normal. I don't see anything wrong with it. The leggings is a killer. He looks like he could be happy to get a call from Brother Love. Like I said, I think people are too invested in people's sexuality. At this point, it's 2024. Who cares? Okay, I just feel like people that are on a down low, that's misleading people that they're dealing with and stuff like that, I feel like those people should come out and be more confident in their sexuality and stuff like that, because nobody got time for surprises and anything else that has to come to do with that. I feel like people that's on a down low, or whatever, and you're messing with a female, stuff like that, give the woman a chance to see if she want to mess with somebody bisexual, or she want to mess with somebody that, likes trans women, or whoever that they decide to be creeping around with. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody should have a choice. Don't be sneaking and creeping around, and I'm thinking you straight this whole time, and then on top of that, you probably bisexual, and you messing with females and males, transgenders, all type of stuff. No, nobody got time for that. So that's the way I stand with that. But when it comes to people, oh, if they're gay, they're bisexual, if they're trans, nobody cares about none of that. People are going to be who they are. It's 2024. Why are we so obsessed with this? You know what I'm saying? Why everybody want to pinpoint and put this on? It's just so annoying. But at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below. Okay? Do y'all think that people are exaggerating with the whole Shannon Sharpe in his clothes and the way he's walking and all this other stuff? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, how do y'all feel about Natalie's response? Do you think that she like is embarrassed and just, you know, want to put it out there? Because Jacob not going to come out and say she's lying, she ain't never told me none of this. They could have easily had a conversation. Natalie would have been like, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I have to come out online publicly and speak about this, but I'm just going to say that I told you, okay? I know we not in a good thing. We know that we aren't together, or we know this and we know that, but they don't need to know that. Any conversation could have happened, and she could have said anything, and he could have just went along with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't speak up. He don't. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo.
I got some racks and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.